double check if... Well, we probably have a few essences that we could use, but I don't think it's going to really make the difference. Hang on. There we go. 6,000. Yeah, it's not going to really make the difference. Alright, let's go. Refuge. Bloody dolman jacket.
Look at them, parading around like peacocks. These scoundrels, rotten to their very core. See how they proudly display their vices and shameful privileges, tirelessly working to drag morality through the mud, trampling love itself.
The Queen is said to have read your liaison before her husband banned it. It's hilarious, isn't it?
I'm not surprised. No matter how hard I work to denounce their immoral practices, the aristocrats saw my novel as nothing more than a light-hearted bit of fluff. How naive I was to imagine that my pen could slice away the gangrene of their debauchery.
Well, fortunately, you have more than one string to your bow, mon capitaine.
Copy of Les Liaisons. Nothing more here than just a chest. I don't think this is going to be an upgrade either, because everything I pick up these days has like 0 armor. Oh, it's got a loot multiplier on it. Look at that. Huh. What about this other one? Also got a loot multiplier. So if we want to farm a little bit of loot, I guess that's a decent piece of equipment. But I don't really need loot right now, honestly. Oh. Here he is.
Monsieur Marat.
Huh? Hey? Who goes there? La diable, je m'attendais. So this is the famous Huntress Diana I've heard so much about. Truly, 'tis an honor, madame. Now let me have a look at you. Oh, you're just as they described. An angel of death, descended from the heavens to vanquish the clockwork tyrant.
Who depicted me this way, monsieur?
Mes compagnons, madame. Chief among them is Monsieur Chaudelot de la Clos. They have observed you dispensing justice all over the city. A most expeditious justice at that, as befits the crimes committed by our good king. What a strange machine you are. Gifted with intelligence, clearly, but also with speech and the freedom to do as you please. Cependant, you are still an automat. Who is your master?
We can say the Queen.
It was on the Queen's orders that I came to Paris.
The poor thing. To what new level of desperation has her husband's madness driven her? Does she finally intend to leave this kingdom, where she should never have set her dainty little feet?
No, monsieur. She means to put an end to her husband's madness.
What, with you? You in what army? That's quite amusing, you must admit.
And you, Monsieur Marat? Who is your master?
I serve not a master, but a cause. That of the Duc d'Orléans. His cousin the king has no place on that throne, and nor does his wretched dynasty. The Bourbons, along with their wars, their crimes, and their vices, are finished. It's high time their scepter be passed to an enlightened, just monarch. One who is sympathetic to the people's sufferings. But now that I think about it, madame, look at us. We've been standing around chatting like old friends for several minutes, and I still don't know to what I owe the pleasure of your visit.
I must go to the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is imprisoned.
Oui. Such a sad fate for a king's lackey. And what do you want with your creator? This man whose blood-stained hands built the army that's currently setting Paris ablaze.
What Vaucanson has done, only Vaucanson can undo.
Fair enough. Alas, while I come and go as I please through these tunnels, it is impossible to enter the fortress.
Impossible, dites-vous?
A sanguinary automat is spreading death and terror in the depths of this quarry. At the cost of their lives, my comrades were able to sabotage the floor of the cave to limit its movements. Nevertheless, it stands between you and the tunnel that leads to the Quartier du Temple. And that's the only way to reach the Bastille.
And yet that's exactly what I intend to do, Monsieur Marat.
À votre guise. I shall not attempt to dissuade you. There is one small thing, though. I had to disable the mobile walkways to protect myself from the automats. But since you managed to come here, I assume you already know a lot about these devices.
Indeed.
Here. This would allow you to reach the lower tunnels.
Oh, walkway lever. Nice. So I'll pick up these notes while we're here. Okay. Where does our compass take us now? Fix the walkway. Oh yeah, true. The one that we came in on, or just like walked past.
Thanks to what I learned from Monsieur Marat, I will use the mobile walkway to reach the lower levels.
Yeah. First we'll save it, because you know, why not? All right.
Voila. That should have fixed the walkway.
Is it going to come up or down? Oh, it's coming down. Oh, we can go up or down. Did he say it was up? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he said it was all the way down the bottom. Yeah, because this goes all the way back up to the gypsum quarry. We want to go all the way down, I think. We've got 14 ordinary oil vials now, which is so nice. We've got healing for days. It's just about a matter of staying alive long enough to use it all. Alright, here we go. He said there's like a big automat thing standing in our way between us and the Bastille, so I'm assuming this is what we're going to have to take. It's what we're going to have to take out now. The next big boss. Let's do it. Didn't get me on the jump, but failed to block the first attack. Not the end of the world. Here we go. We'll use our vial here. Oh, and got another vial in return. Another 2. Wow. Granite cobblestone. Ah yes, the most useful resource in the game. Ah, mate. Oh, get out of there. Oh my god, that did some damage. Whoops. So it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Explore the depths of the mine. Did we get the wrong way? Maybe. Huh. Oh no, here we go. Oh, I'm already lost. I think we just went around in the big circle. Ah, it's swimming. Get out before it could really do much there. Oh man, that immobilization is so nice. It saved me so often in this playthrough. Incredible. But it would be interesting to know whether like these elements and things might have been even more useful. Like I keep saying the immobilization is handy, but I wonder if I just set them on fire or freeze them the whole time. If it would maybe be even easier. Like I don't really know. I do want to explore everything here. We haven't been up here yet.
Monsieur Laclos was the Duc d'Orléans' faithful retainer. He was to prepare the way for his takeover, and now he has become one of the king's most bloodthirsty automats. How ironic.
I think we might have to jump this gap. Looks like there's a machine waiting down the bottom. Alright, we made it. Flame resistance. Don't really need that. Oh, here we go. This is pushing into a point of no return. But we have a Vestal here. This is nice. Heal back up again. Oh, well, we don't actually need any healing or any health pots or anything. We're in a pretty good spot right now. Oh, what's his bayonet? Oh, this also has a counterattack move. A successful parry turns the power of the enemy's own attacks against them and deals significant alchemic flame damage. That's cool. So it's similar to Nemesis Claws, except it returns the flame damage. Huh. Okay. Oh look, I don't even remember getting this. A volley mallet? Huh. When the device is lit, Aegis delivers a powerful blast of gunfire that momentarily disrupts the enemy's motor functions. Interesting. These stupid bloody spiders. Okay, hang on. There we go, nice. That was strange. I feel like I blocked that attack. But it didn't like give me the counter on it for some reason. I don't know. What do we do here? I guess we could jump over the top. I'm not sure if that's where we're meant to go. Did I just screw up? Was I meant to do that? Oh no, maybe I wasn't meant to do that. Maybe it took me all the way back. I can't remember if I've been here before. Or did it say new area? I think I may have been here already. Yeah, I have. Oh, I think jumping over that thing there took me all the way back. Damn it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Didn't actually take me that long to get back here. I still don't 100% know where to go, though. Like, how do we get over there? Oh, can we just jump up here? Oh, we can. Okay. I guess I was thinking too complicated. Grab this before moving on. Revolutionary. Oh, revolutionary spirit. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Oh, here we go. Defeat the CENTAUR. Oh, that's interesting. We might have to dodge. We might have to jump to dodge the attacks here. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. Start our healing. Should get immobilized pretty soon. There we go. You know what, let's go for some grenades here. Oh, wow. You done? Got me there. We've got more than enough health though. Like, we should be fine. There we go. Yes, that should be it. Fight and destroyed. Excellent.
Look, Chloe, you're alive.
A platoon. Ready. Fire! Fire at will! Oh, Senor. We can't stop them. They're upon us. Fixed bayonets. Fixed bayonets!
The fighting has stopped. It's over. Voyez? The huntress Diana appeared to us. She's the one who saved you.
But the troops... Where are the troops?
You are the only survivor, Leclos.
No. No. We were so close. But those machines... An entire battalion would have been unable to defeat them. We were forced to retreat. Chased into these tunnels by the automats.
It was madness to attempt an attack on the Bastille.
You're wrong. I'm a military man. It was a bold maneuver, but it was a calculated risk. After all, that old fortress is a pile of stones with no buffers, curtain walls, or bastions. As for its garrison, our agents were certain. Only a handful of veterans should have been there. A single charge should have sufficed to disperse them. But the king made other arrangements. He increased the fortress's defenses and placed a swarm of automats at the service of a terrible machine.
Why did you launch this attack?
3 of our companions were held captive in the fortress. Our best agents.
Agents?
Spies, if you prefer. We, the supporters of the Duc d'Orléans, have always worked in the shadows, within the Queen's entourage, in the tribunes of the Estates General, among the patriots in the clubs, amidst the rank and file in the army.
We have had some success, you have to admit.
What machinations have you discovered?
Enough to make Monsieur Marat's ink flow and bring down our rivals. Necker's speculations, Lafayette's dishonorable behavior, Mirabeau's corruption, and many darker secrets.
Tell me about this machine that guards the Bastille.
We were prepared to face an enemy, not an executioner. That thing, half butcher's block, half stocks, was designed to make heads roll.
Oh, bloody hell, okay. This is gonna be probably like the final boss or something. This machine they're always talking about.
Who captured you, monsieur?
There was some confusion in the fray, but Cagliostro was in charge. He was the one who ordered me to be shut up in that coffin. Then I was thrown into that awful place where I lost consciousness. After that, everything is a series of blurred visions, with a voice that ordered me to kill. Again and again.
Okay.
I intend to enter the Bastille and free Monsieur de Vaucanson.
For what possible reason, mon Dieu?
She claims that he's the only one who can stop the machines.
Indeed, it's possible. In that case, if you're ready to face the abomination that blocked my path and slaughtered my lieutenants, then don't waste a second. Let's not stay here much longer, Marat. Let's head back to our burrow. There's still some wine left, n'est-ce pas?
More than enough, Leclos. More than enough.
Wonderful. We'll drink to our broken dreams until this finally comes to an end.
Find a way out of the quarry. Okay. Probably through this breakable door, I would say. Cool. Whoa, 24,000 essence again. This is getting pretty insane. We probably could have used our gun a little bit there in that fight, considering it has been fully upgraded now. It probably would have done a fair bit of damage or been pretty useful, but I don't know. We haven't really needed that much help, honestly. Like, these Nemesis cores have been pretty much doing the job. Especially with this immobilization that keeps kicking in. Because the immobilization itself isn't really that... Like, it's not really that much damage, but because the enemy is stunned for so long, first because they're just sitting there, and then you get a critical damage, like a critical hit in, and then they, like, lay on the ground for a few seconds, you just get so many free hits in. Alright, here we are. Let's continue. Oh, we still got to make it out of the quarry, actually. We're still inside.
Here you are at last. This is where the path to the Bastille begins. And to think, I would have never thought you'd make it this far. Cependant, I would advise you not to rush. The fighting in these tunnels has weakened the structure. If you go in there, I'm afraid you won't be able to turn back. Delors, I have just one bit of advice to give you. Before going any further, make sure you're not leaving behind any unfinished business. Any commitments that you've not fully met. I shall return to my hiding place. In these unsure times, you can never be too careful. Ne croyez-vous pas?
Okay, so that's a pretty good hint. Usually in games like this, when you get to this point of no return, it usually means that you're gonna come to an end, right? Like the game is sort of coming to a conclusion. So we could choose to come out here, back into the quarry, and maybe continue any unfinished business and things, or... If I understood that correctly...
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back.
Yeah,
this
okay.
path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
That's okay, mate. I think I'm ready for it. We're feeling pretty bloody strong. All the titans we've come up against so far have been pretty easy. I don't want to say super easy, but I don't know. Like, we haven't had too much trouble with it. 16,000 for the next one. And I think 20 will be the last level. But before we do anything, I want to get rid of all my essences. Make sure I've used all these up. Use and use. We've got 12,000. So we might need to sell a few things to get up. We might not be able to make it. It would have been nice to be able to upgrade my weapon, or my agility, sorry, completely here, but we might fall a little bit short, honestly. Oh, we've got a grade 3 longevity module here that significantly increases health. This might be pretty good to equip, now that I think about it. We have no keys though, so we can only really do this one. It might be better because we never use these charged attacks, right? This one says significantly increases the physical damage caused by charged attacks, but we never do that. So I think we'll just give ourselves a little bit more health. Wow. Look down the bottom there. That actually changed it a lot. I was not expecting that. Wait, how much? We got 18,000. How much more essence do we need for the last upgrade? Oh, we have enough. We actually have enough. Already at max level. Yes. So we've maxed out agility now. Awesome.